Should be close.
Do you have pins on? I see. Oh, you got big pins on.
Oh, I got a bunch of pins on there,
So,
but
yeah,
I don't have a tailwind though. I have a quartering tail, so
you'll get close, I think.
I should be able to get a slight adjust out of it.
Get up there.
It's uphill going into the green, so it doesn't roll out much. So yeah, it's still a ways back. That's what I was afraid of. But I have to do it the hard way.
Let's see a nice high drop. What do you have that as?
Um, I'm fixing to set it right now.
Like a 0.6?
Be 0.6, yeah, 1.24 full. I'm not gonna leave anything to chance, so we'll go ahead and share my arrows straight.
Yeah. Very
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Let's see if I can get a clashy tailwind on the second hole. He just drove the green with a Pro Xmas. I did.
Oh,
Good. See if I can do a clash here.
What did you hit, Clash, while I was. Or what did Clash hit?
He hit a Pro Xmas, but he had a bunch of pins on it.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
I didn't get there.
I had the two club championship, the club pin, the ball pin, and then the swing zone. I had a 15-7 win though, so slightly higher wind and RB. Um, but I had room to spare, so I mean, it's up to you. But yeah, I used those exact two ones there.
I don't usually use pins, so I still got all these from the last time.
This is what they're for.
Yeah,
It's crazy, though, these pins make Sedgefield drivable like this. Like,
yeah,
that's
and
crazy.
change. Yeah, RB. There you go.
Yeah, this hole is a bear if you don't get it down there.
Yeah,
I've
Because
so
never seen. Look at
the
that bounce.
green has so
That's
much
fucking
slope.
cool.
yeah, but so turn your arrow, wind arrow straight up, and then kind of imagine the your you'll land sort of where the shot view is ending right now. So like I moved mine um, more to the left,
This way?
other way,
This
other way.
way. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, sorry. No, to the left. Yeah, you're going the right way. So like, because your ball is going to land over the creek in kind of around that indent there.
Right.
Um, and then I put, yeah, somewhere around there. That's the way I set up my shot.
And then you did full overpower and full side spin, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Now again, play your
Oh,
comfort. So
I need another pin on there. I need the in case I don't make it on the green. I need the
Did you
swing
have full
zone.
right spin, Clashy? Did you put full right spin on
Yeah,
yours or curl?
full right. Yeah, full right.
And full curl.
Yeah, like, and you'll actually get even extra curl with the club pin because the club pin adds um,
Oh, yeah.
drawn fade. And so I might not have done absolutely everything because I just took my ball to the corner of the screen.
Swing zone, or, yeah.
Swing zone right there.
I'm with the swing
Yeah.
zone.
Yeah.
Does that look good? Full overpower and full right?
Yeah, you can go more right on the
Oh,
curl. There
yeah, I
you go.
guess I can. That's full right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on.
go. Oh,
Oh, nice.
that's awesome. Get up.
Yes.
Go in. Go
Oh,
in.
that's even closer
There
than
you
what
go.
you had. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
man. There you go.
fucking nice. That's
God,
awesome.
that's cheating, man. Like it's just
It is
ridiculous.
cheating. It is
Oh man.
crazy, isn't it?
I love it. Okay, nice shot, man.
Great shot, Hammer. That's
Yeah,
fucking
strong
funny.
players.
You don't know how many times I tried that in a regular tournament. I always screw it up. So it was good to watch Flashy do it first. Now we got to work for him.
Mm.
Five. Two. This green slopes downhill just a little bit, looks like. Yeah. Two, five, 2, 6. I'll play it a little long because it slopes. Pretty sure this green slopes downhill a little bit. Play the right edge. The crosswind and the elevated green. For some reason I feel like it's going to come in hot. 265. Be a little short though with it uphill. Come on. I didn't play it. I didn't take enough off here for that uphill shot. I'm a rollout. Needed to set up a little closer because it's uphill. I guess we'll just play pen golf tonight.
Is it a uphill approach though? Will it get, just double check that it won't get stuck. I can't remember, like, oh yeah, you should be fine.
It's slightly uphill, but I'm gonna.
Because, yeah, I think is it hole 13? There's one of them that looks like it's pinnable, drivable, but it's not because it gets stuck on an uphill.
Get about 12 ranks. It'll put me just about up to this trap. The shot view, it should get me there. But we can make sure. Now, we add 10 rings to that. That's definitely going to land up here by the trap out to here. It should be no adjust. Hit or on the green. 5 rings. Put enough hook on it. More side spin. I was afraid I'd hit it in the rough. Oh, shit. That's why I don't like playing with pins.
Did you need to adjust the wind arrow on your Club Pro?
No, not for the wedges.
Okay.
Right, 5. I have very much confidence in these high wind shots. on, get in there. Damn it. So I would say that fairway slopes left or right by the way that ball rolled out. So if you're gonna take that shot, you need to make sure that you're putting plenty of left spin on it. Keep it up on that fairway.
If you've got a tailwind on this hole, oh man. No tailwind.
I don't know how many times I've put it in the left rough on this hole. If you get over here too far, see it slopes. So you got to be careful because it'll slope off to the left and it'll go in that left rough. If you get off over here, then it'll run off to the right. So just be careful when you're playing this, especially if you have a right to left wind. Get off in that left rough. Hopefully I didn't just do it. I did. Son of a bitch. Oh, stay on the. Shoo. Almost talked myself right into putting it in the rough.
You're fine. That's actually a pretty good position.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
4.5.
Look at that. Look at that bounce. That's awesome. What's on the TV behind you?
Looks like my wife's watching 90 Day Fiance or something.
That
Can
good
you hear
shit. A little bit, yeah.
it? Okay. If it's screwing up the stream, then I can go into the room.
It's pretty faint in the background. If we're talking, you can't hear shit.
Okay.
It's all good, man. Play where you're happy. Sorry, I had to step away for a couple holes and just clean up some shit.
You're fine. God, freaking second guessing myself. Let's play the shot. 2, 3, 8.
Also, Hammer, I'm loving this grid of yours.
You're not an Android person? You don't have an Android?
I do.
Oh, okay.
It's a good grid. I see what you've done there. It's really nice.
CCC23 I'm gonna go just under that because it's sloping that way a little bit. Take the break. God damn it. Outs to the break. I think that hole's got a little downhill slope to it too.
Oh, that's a tough pin location. It's on such a weird slope.
Yeah. Just comment on that for anybody that's watching it. Watch that. It looked like it had a little downhill slope when the ball hit by the hole. And that's what caused it to run harder than it would have.
I hate to ask, but is this pinnable?
I don't think so. I've never tried to pin it, but I don't think it is. It's a club. It's all uphill from here forward. So.
Is that with full topspin? No. Okay, I was gonna say.
This is.
Oh my god. Yeah, it doesn't look very good.
You'd have to get way up here. You'd have to get way up here over this hill.
Yeah. Huh.
I think you can get there. No.
Good to know. I've never put a ball on that slope. No one ever plays off there.
Right.
Just these ridiculous pins get you there. It's been all crosswinds, or you've had some quarterings as well, yeah?
Yeah, that last hole was kind of a quartering head. And then the second hole was a tailwind because I had that pinnable shot.
Right.
The first hole I had a quartering tail. And this one I've got a pretty much a crosswind. This should be a makeable shot though. I don't second guess it. 6. I talked myself out of that last shot.
Sedgefield is cruel like that.
Six and 2 and 3. Right. Better. 2, 6, 5, 7. This is a severe uphill for the wind is going to push it pretty hard. Secondary wind. Six.
How uphill is it?
It's a pretty severe. Not real severe, but the secondary is gonna push it a little bit.
Like, so how do you approach this? Do you like put some adjustments on before you pull? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll move it over there.
So you just went 3.
Yeah, it's 3, which should be enough for this. That should be fine.
That's 3.
I think that's fine.
I don't know.
I think I'm good. Might have been too much. I'll
If
talk myself
anything,
out of it.
no. If
Talk
anything,
myself
I was
out
gonna
of it
say
on that.
4. If anything, I was gonna say 4.
Yeah,
So if then, yeah, stay where you were.
I'm gonna stay right there. 257. And give it a couple clicks forward just for the uphill. It'll land a little short. 257. Well, if nothing else, everybody will learn what not to do by watching this.
There's so much to pick up on.
257. 5. Straight left, it should be alright. Push it, wind. Come on. There you go. Yeah, baby.
Nice shot.
So I went 3 clicks right to
Yeah.
the left, but I also hit a great left shot. So who
I
knows
know.
how much that affected it.
Let's assume it didn't, and that your adjustment was good.
Yeah. It wasn't that far off for the great. So with a good ball, it usually doesn't
It
do
doesn't
much to
matter.
it.
Yeah. I've missed enough that have gone in any way to just believe that it's you're not being penalized enough for it to matter.
Right.
This hole.
All right. To deal with this hole is
I've had
with
some
holy,
successes on this hole.
yeah, with holy driver with the basic behind it. I got to check my notes. I think is 30 rings. So you have to count it from min up because you can't get the max.
Can't get to the max. Even
Right.
with an 8% ball.
Well, I don't know.
If you have an 8, give it a try. You can sort them.
Oh yeah.
I do what you do, Hammer. I count from what you said. I count back 30.4 with a basic is what I go off
Okay.
as the
It's
max.
30.4. I thought it was 30. I made a note a couple of days
Yeah.
ago because that, yeah, right there, 30 rings with basic wood behind it.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'll just do that. That's just fine. I'm just gonna
Hit it, be
what I know.
happy.
I'm just gonna go with the 30
Yeah.
and go forward 5, 10. So 10, 15 the pin. Yeah, because it'd be half of that. Go 12 block, 8 to the pin. Whoops. 15 breaks to the pin. And I like to roll the driver out, like to drop it in. Like 2 rings a shot view.
Like a straight headwind too.
Yeah. It's only 2.9 wind, so it's not going to knock it down much. And it's slightly downhill, so it's going to.
Yeah, don't be short on this one.
No, it won't be short. Good. Full driver usually rolls out a little more than what you think, even though it says 100%. It usually goes a little. I find it goes a little further than that. 265.
And
It's online. It's online. It's online. Yeah, baby.
nice.
Nice. Really nice.
I need to get a soundboard with some applause and sound effects and shit.
Gonna go duff on us, huh?
Yeah, just constant sirens and air horns.
Or you can just constantly talk and chatter and freaking tell stupid jokes and.
I'm not that entertaining.
Get out those pins and A-flights.
Yeah. This is the only time I use A-flights, so that's usually the only time I use pins. I don't like to use. I don't. That's why I don't get the good scores like everybody else gets. I don't freaking use all that shit.
Don't blame you at all.
How much pin I'm gonna need to get up there? Should be enough. Oh, gotta.
I mean, as long as we keep winning country club championships, we'll just get infinite pins.
There you go.
You might want to switch to RB too.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have to use the big ones for this whole. No, good.
Not with the front pin.
Yeah, RB will get up there further a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Good about there. It's not going to move more than a ring and a half to the right. This should be good. Oh, as long as I don't freaking go left, dumbass. No, it's okay. Right on the edge. That's the old man reflexes.
That was a plus 20 power pin and a 5 ball pin.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was 20 multi.
Okay.
Yeah, driver woods. So you got the extra top spin and power.
Right. And it cuts the wind down too, doesn't it?
No. Not the club pin. It's the multi ball pin that cuts the wind.
Very nice.
Get it, hammer.
Pin to win.
I'm getting there. So far, I've got one natural drop, and the rest of them were all pinned. No, 2 natural drops, and yeah, because I hit the one with the crosswind, and I hit the holy driver. So I'm doing all right.
You're doing good, man.
I don't think this is pinnable either, is it?
No, because it's all uphill.
Oh yeah, big hill.
Yeah.
Everything on Sedgefield is uphill, isn't it? Seems like.
Yeah, this next little stretch here is the uphills.
Should be good. Yeah, this is uphill. Six two. About 3, 2, 8, 2, 6. That's a little bit more than 2.5.
So I got a story for you, Hammer. My dog likes to eat her food, then come over, get pets on the head, and then burp like right on your fucking hand.
Right in your face.
Yeah, and then licks it off your hand.
All right. Well, this shot here, I usually do double the wind on the clicks. So I'm gonna go 6. 1, 2.
Sorry, how uphill was that one again? I missed it. Sorry.
I just know from playing it for a bit. I usually go double the wind on my clicks.
Okay.
1,
Yeah, it's
2,
quite a bit uphill.
3, 4, 5, 6 clicks for the wind. And even though it's uphill, it seems to frickin' roll out more than what I expect. Back it up just a little bit. Hopefully I don't regret it. 258. That's 6 clicks to the left, and I pulled a little bit extra. Just because it was easier to see. 2.6 and 2.58. Get up there. Come on. Oh, you cocksucker. I pulled it back. Remember I said I'm going to regret it? I did. Son of a bitch.
Your side adjust was bang on though.
Yeah.
Yeah, slow bait a little bit more of that maybe than you think.
Yeah.
Because it stopped pretty
I don't
short.
know. For some reason, I remembered that hole was always going long on me. So I pulled it back 2 clicks, and I should have left it alone.
Yeah, I mean,
But
it really didn't roll out that much. Like, it was like two hops and it stopped.
Yeah. And it was uphill, and it was uphill slope on the green. I should have freaking known better, but oh well. Somebody will learn a lesson from that. Anyway, that was double the wind on the clicks, and that was just about perfect.
What are you? You're at 15 under through 9.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
Ain't bad.
If I can get a 30 out of Sedgefield, I'd be happy with that. I should have made that last shot. I'm stopped second guessing it.
Way uphill and in a headwind as well. So you're gonna same thing.
Yeah, make sure we don't leave it short.
This one's got a much higher bounce, as I recall. Backspin in a Bigfoot.
It's a beauty wind on this one.
Yeah. You definitely crosswind on these uphill shots is a pain. 3-1.
Have you considered lightning rod?
I think the rollout will be too long, but I'll look at it in a minute. Let me get my numbers in here.
Thanks, man.
But I think lightning rod, because it's over 2 rings with a Bigfoot, lightning rod is probably going to be a long rollout. If it's more than 10, I don't like using it. That's 5 or 10. $13.5 rollout. It just leaves too much. I just don't like. I don't like rolling it out that far.
Fair enough.
Let me just make sure I got that number right. I don't think it's 6. Close enough. 6. And you think this is going to be uphill, but I'll show you in a minute. This green actually flattens out right where that hole is. So where I'm landing is right on a flat spot.
Yeah, it's kind of up on a little plateau at the end there.
Yeah. I think that's what causes that long bounce. I don't want to miss this. So take a little extra time on it. 2-3, 2-7. Be short. Looks 2-3. It's severely uphill, so it's going to land short. But yeah, it's too tight. All right. I'm going with it. 2-7-4. Just move to the edge of the hole on that side because it's got a little slope. 2-7. Okay. And I I can't get my number. I can't get my grade in there. Oh, shit. That's 2, 4, 6, 7. Don't be short. Oh, down. Well, buddy. Okay.
What did that hit?
I guess it just landed just right in front of the cup and spun back.
I think it hit the pin. I think it short hopped,
Hit
hit the pin and came back out. Looked good.
It definitely hit the pin. That was a good shot. Unfortunate.
So it came in too hot. Is that what happened then? It hit the pin and pushed it back and bounced back.
We'll have to check
It looked like it. It looked like it landed. It looked like it
check the
landed right
replay
in
now.
front. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it short hopped it. Caught it like right after hitting the ground.
Yeah. That sucked.
Yeah, Sedgefield. That's what it does.
A nice headwind. I'm getting a lot of nice headwinds. Too bad I can't do nothing with it.
Yeah, you definitely can't complain about the wins that you've been getting. Like they're making the course pretty inviting with the wins as they are. To be honest.
Oh yeah, a good player would be tearing this one up. 2, 2.
Oh man, headwinds are tough on this course. You hit one short, then the next one will be like a mile long, and you won't understand.
This is relatively level. Yeah. No excuses for missing this one. Got a little right to left break. Two, 4. Gotta go.
All right, let's see it.
It's online. Yes. Had that little left to right break at the hole there. It was set up just to the edge of the end. Right at the end, it broke to the left.
Nice shot. Another holy driver.
Yeah. Here. I think this one you can actually get a measurement out of it.
That's pretty long.
5, 6. Again, just me, but I like to roll this thing out. I don't like to hop it in. So I play it out the 2 rings. 6,
That's definitely the way to go on these holes. Like
1.
play it so you can see as much rollout as you can.
Right. Uphill. Uphill. Headwind. Play it just to the back of the hole. Slightly downhill. Should be good. 258. Oh. I don't understand that one.
Bounced over.
Yeah, it was, I pulled it long. Should have been a short pull, if anything, with it going downhill. It should have.
And it missed right as well.
Yeah. I don't know. I have no idea why it missed.
I just don't think
That's-
that.
Yeah. This is not pinnable. This is not pinnable, is it?
Probably is.
With a headwind?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not.
No, I don't think it is. This is the one I was saying I think looks pinnable, but
Oh,
it's,
this is the
it's
one
not.
that looks like it might be, but it's not.
Yeah,
Because of
Yeah.
the slope.
yeah. I think it gets. I might be confusing things, but I thought it was this one, or it's just very difficult to get there.
only because of the dog leg.
Yeah.
Because it's not gonna take that dog leg. It's gonna end up in the rough, and I'm gonna have a long rough shot.
Yeah.
I got full spin on it. Yeah, it's not gonna make it there.
Not a chance.
I would have to be able to come across there, and it ain't gonna make it.
Quartering tailwind, you could get there.
Yeah, if you had any kind of a tailwind, you could probably get over those bunkers with a. You could use a Protexmas or something, Protex. But I don't have the wind for it, so I'll have to play it the hard way. Probably a good Spectre hold, but more confident with Bigfoot than I am Spectre, so stick with that.
That'd be a good tournament. We should do in-house. Everyone plays like a blue or a red, but with the basic long iron and Spectre, and make it a Spectre round.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah. I mean, you can hit basic long iron if you want, but Spectre's probably better.
Oh, without a doubt, yeah. Spectre is pretty good once you get it dialed in. So,
Yeah, good practice rounds, right?
yeah.
I feel like I did a few of those like months ago, and I'm pretty sure I played a Spectre round on Sedgefield and found it really, really painful.
Well, just depends on 7. I think I might do 2. I played the blue with Spectre today for Jeffro had some questions on it, and he actually brought up a good point because all his poles were long, or short.
He was under pulling.
Yeah, and I compared the Club Pro and Bangers app, and the numbers are the same. So what I found out was you have to pull an extra 0.2 with it.
With Spectre.
Yeah. On either one of the apps, you need an extra 0.2.
Yeah, I often find I need to. Yeah, the adjustment that I can make with Spectre seems to make sense, and what you're saying, like a 0.2, that sounds in the neighborhood of what I typically offset for the wind.
This looks like it has a little bit of brake again at the hole. A little bit of right to left brake. Downhill. Slope. Maybe. Just kind of levels off. It's definitely braking right to left just a little bit there. So I'm setting up just to the edge of the pin again. 2-4. It's uphill. Two, 4. think this is more like a 2-3, 2-5. Yeah. I think with the uphill shot and a little short. Should be good. Six. There's just so many little slight variations in these greens and everything, and that's what makes this course so damn hard. That and the elevation changes. 6. Oh.
Go in.
Got a good line. Come on, there you go, baby.
Whew. Nice. Nice shot.
I got two L naturals on there. This is nowhere near a penalty. Two. Gonna stick with the 2 rings of shot view. Seems to be working. Five, 2, 2 rings, 3 rings. Oh, wow. This hole again, looks like it has a little break. Right to left break. Just a hair at the hole there. You can see it better from this side. Break. Again, I'm going to set up just to the edge of the pin. Bring the shot view. And it's slightly uphill. I don't think it's enough to bother anything. Five. Good enough. Got a good line. Come on, baby. There you go.
Very
That broke.
nice.
If you saw that break, it went right to the left. It went in the left side of the cup. So just pay attention to that break.
Nicely done. 23 under through 14. 4 holes to go.
This is a tough hole.
This is a tough hole. The front pin as well.
I think I need a backspin pin for the Hellfire.
That might be a good idea.
I'll put forward spin on there to get down there a little further.
Yeah, I think you want to be as far as you can.
Yeah. Top spin. I can probably use a driver pin and get, maybe I can do a Bigfoot shot.
Okay.
Instead of, let me see, yeah, driver pin right there. Let's take this one off though, or wait. Club backspin, shit. There's something else I can do to get it down there? Oh, that's a multi. Well, that's a multi-stat. There should be something else in here. Club pin right there.
Either ball power
No.
or club power,
Ball.
if you want to go.
Oh, ball.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want to screw up my adjustments when I take it into the green though.
Yeah. So.
I thought it had just a driver power. Isn't there just a driver power?
No, not driver power.
Driver wood. I can do driver and wood though.
It'll be your Hellfire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it'll screw up Hellfire, but if I can get to Bigfoot range, then I don't have to worry about it.
I think you can get that far.
I gotta get down to that bunker.
You gotta be like almost basically past it for Bigfoot range.
Yeah, right where that black line is. I gotta be down there.
Yeah,
Alright,
on that shadow.
I just play the hole like I always play the hole. Freaking overthinking this shit. I do it every time on these damn country club championship tournaments. Always overthinking, and I play like shit. You just play your game. You're normally gonna just score better if you just play your normal game. And, just roll with it.
100%.
So yeah, backspin pin on that hole is definitely a good idea. You get down here and you get a good Hellfire shot. So we got 9 and a 9, 4 and a pin. Might be able to fit lightning rod in there with a backspin pin. Well, look at it. Yep. -2. If you got a tailwind, you can use a lightning rod with a backspin pin. So definitely throw your backspin pin on there, and then you get options. 2.
Feel about a lightning rod like this in a crosswind.
Yeah,
You're all about it?
it should be alright.
That's a really pretty shot, too.
I'm more comfortable with it than Hellfire.
Good on you.
2. I mean, I probably will miss it anyway, but I would miss it with Hellfire or Light Rod though. So it doesn't.
So
Yeah.
so walk us through it. Do you account for more
Okay.
secondary on these crosswind shots?
Not with 2.9 mile an hour wind. I won't.
Nope. I accidentally entered the jitter version of the ultimate today, but I made 3 lightning rod shots with the jitter on, which made me
Nice.
feel pretty fucking good.
Yeah. All right. So we got 2.9 coming from 8.5. You know, give 2 rings. And I'm playing 4 rings, I think. Yeah. So it's almost a straight cross. So what I like to do is just put on 1 bar of forward spin and then bring it back and line it up to the hole. And that gives you about 90%. This has got some uphill to it. You hardly get any shot view out of this thing. That's also what I use these lines over here for, is to measure it. You can measure any shot, but see it's coming in right at 90. Slightly uphill. Got a little bit of right to left break. Shot view just extending out there a little further than what you can see. Well, with the uphill, probably gonna need it. So that's right at the flag, right at the pin, 245 or 745. 745.
Sorry, what's your pull on a tiny wind like this?
It's a 745.
745. That's reasonable.
2, 4. I think I'm gonna leave it right there at 4. Pulling slightly down the slope there. 7, 4, 5. Oh, you son of a bitch. I have a screen protector on my screen, and sometimes it doesn't register my finger. Better double check to make sure it didn't move. Two, 4. Seven.
That was an over pull.
Yeah, that was pulling down that slope. That's why.
That's like he probably could have taken like 0.2 off of that, 0.3.
Yeah, slightly uphill, and it's I pulled down the slope on that green. What am I doing anyway? Doing all right, I guess. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's at least a
25.
29. At least a 29. We got to get to a 30, right?
Yeah. Did you see who's at the top of the leaderboard?
No. I have to scroll. Oh shit! I didn't realize I was
26,
that
man.
far up there. Oh, well,
So
damn.
30 will do you well for sure.
Oh yeah. I didn't even pay attention to. I thought I would have had to scroll for a freaking hour to get up there, but I'm already there. I usually don't play this tournament until the end. Oh, this sucks.
Playing early, you see your number up near the top of the scoreboard, and then you get to see how far you fall.
Yeah. You wake up tomorrow and you're like, oh shit, I thought I was good.
Yeah, like oh shit, 82nd by morning,
10,
and like 200th by the end of the weekend.
15, 16.
I fucking hate this hole.
I'm gonna play this one with 1.5 forward spin or 1.5 shot view. I usually play 2, but this hole, because of the way it breaks, I find that 1.5 works better.
It just goes straight to the right.
2, 8, 5. And I don't freaking remember how many damn rings I counted. Ten, 15, 16, just a little bit. 16, 2. I'm gonna play this with 1.5 shot view. At least I'm not having to pull up that freaking slope to the left, and that's what really throws you off. I've got a decent wind for this hole, for the pull. I mean, you got a pretty hard break on this hole. You want to set up to the left edge of the cup. There. That'd be a little bit too much. And give the hole away. I'll play it left cup. Yeah, it's coming in right where that black line is, right there. So like halfway between the flag and the edge of the cup. That's where I'm gonna play it. Half shot view. Just a little bit uphill. Roll, but a downhill shot. So I'm gonna figure that's gonna balance itself out. Good. 218. But I'm pulling down that slope, so I'm going to take a little bit off that. took about the 0.8 off of it, or the 0.08. I didn't come nowhere near close enough to pulling that. Wow. Huh.
Yeah, I have to watch that back to understand why that missed. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't. I took about 0.08 off of that pull, but it missed by a lot more than that. Maybe it was the downhill. That's a downhill green, so maybe it was that. Carried further than what I thought it was going to.
Yeah, don't know how you ended up over there.
I think it's, if you get way down there and hit that.
Somebody pinning this the other day. I think Clash was talking about this on
Seems like that you get on
the
that
channel.
slope down there. If you hit that slope, maybe it'll go.
I feel like Clash, you might have posted a video, or someone posted a video of this week. Not you then.
No, I don't think I was doing Sadiat 2. That's the one we were talking
That's
about.
that's what we're thinking about. Yeah.
Yeah. And on this one, I don't have views. I think it's uphill. I don't know if it rolls up enough.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna make it.
Close.
If I had a tailwind with a Pro DX maybe, but not with the wind I got. So
No way.
you have to do it the hard way again.
Yeah. We'll just have to win another championship to get more of those pins.
There should be plenty of room to make an adjustment on that green anyway. So hopefully we can get a drop the professional way here, the elite way. This is uphill. Yeah, big time uphill. I thought it was level.
This rolls out forever. And you got a tailwind.
Here we go.
This might be one for lightning rod and a backspin pin as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, three rings of shot view. That's gonna roll out to about 5 probably. Back to 4.5. See where we are. 3, 2, 6 o'clock, 5, and 3. 4.7. So when you have a tailwind on an uphill shot, does it push it further forward? Like with a side wind on an uphill shot, it pushes it further sideways. So on an uphill shot with a tailwind, does it push it more forward?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Or 7.
So yeah, you can either account for that with an offset or just pull a little bit further than you think. but then setting up a little bit differently.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with it out here. It's gonna move left to right. With the brake, and the wind is gonna push it a little bit that way. Because of the uphill and a little bit. I'll play it there. And that might not even be enough. 6-5. Still might move right too much.
I didn't shout out anyone still paying attention, but Gladiator, Jeffro, and Zeus are all cheering you on.
Okay, great.
I've heard other people pop in and out, but this is the first time I've looked at the guest list.
I gotcha.
Oh, geez, and there's D-Hacks at the bottom, covered by my my screen protector, and also Clashy.
All the pros.
Nothing but pros on these dudes.
No pressure. Got all the pros watching me. 265. Surprisingly, I'm not as nervous as I used to be when I play with in front of you guys. Guess I'm getting used to you.
The more you play, the easier it gets, right? Like these type of events are different. You feel differently, you know, going in. You feel differently when you're playing it. I mean, it's all the same. You just gotta get used to the extra distractions.
So I took just a little bit off of that pole also just because of the uphill. I'll probably regret it.
Take your left.
Beauty.
There you go. Very nice. It came in hot too. It came in hot.
Yeah, it did. I took the .05 off the. It was a point. It was 265. I took I took the 5 off and just pulled the 26. Guessing that because of the uphill shot, it was going to land a little short.
So you took .05 off your calculated pull?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
And it probably would have been okay either way because it landed and it went in the right side of the cup. But
yeah, you could have pulled another .1 downhill.
Yeah. Either way.
Either way.
The wind did push it, with the uphill, and it pushed it left to right a little bit. So you definitely got to make sure you're compensating for the wind push forward and the wind pushing it whatever direction the wind's going.
There's like a little plateau, like a perfect little Bigfoot landing area that. So, I mean, I have no idea exactly where it is, but sometimes you find it, and it's just you're like perfectly level with the pin. But most of the time, I find I'm like above it or below it.
I like lightning rod on this hole.
Oh, do you?
I should have put a backspin pin on it. I didn't think about it. Too late. We'll see where I end up.
First time I played this hole, I put a Pro D1 like way in the right rough. Just like went flying off the side of the fairway.
And this is a good Spectre hole too. If
you can get
you
get
go
down
ahead
there.
and knock, well, you can knock it all the way down to the end down here, and then use your Spectre. And because of the way the rollout ends up on this thing, with the shot view on this damn Bigfoot, Spectre is actually a pretty good club to use on this hole. Again, I've just started learning Spectre, so I don't want to use it in the CCC, but when I play this tournament, or play this course in a regular tournament, I try to get down there and use Spectre. 10, 15, 16, 3. It's gonna be another long rollout. 16.3 and 3. 16.3 and 2.5. Oops. 2.5. Yeah, 4 ring rollout. This has got some brake on it. Right to left brake. Check my bit. Get to the 2.5. And it's uphill again. Right to left brake and just a little bit of right to left wind. Set that up to the right edge of the cup. 237. I'm gonna take a little off it because I'm pulling down that hill, down the slope on the green.
Is it worth taking some of that wind off so you're not pulling as far down the hill?
I can't take the wind off.
Oh, right, it's your second shot, of course.
All right.
Maybe backspin pin for lightning rod or a wind pin or both.
Yeah. 2, 3.
Because you're pulling off that front edge.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. Oh shit. Oh, you know what? I could do a fucking Spectre shot. Why not?
Why
Just
not?
a game. Just a game.
Shot view is so different.
0.8. 316. 0.8. 2. Whoops. I want to change that club.
Probably want to do that.
So the way I like to do sphincter, put a couple of bars of forward spin. Set the guide up in the hole. This is uphill. It's gonna land short. Everything up in there. I want it to be short. So I'm gonna get it up there. That'd be fine. Then take that spin off. But then when you look at it, you just gonna have to judge it. When it's really dark blue like that, you know it's got some hard spin on it, some hard backspin. So make sure I get it close enough again because it's uphill, and I don't want to be short. If anything, maybe it'll go past and freaking roll back in or something. I don't know. Sometimes you gotta be lucky. All right, we're going with that. All right, so the hole's 349, and going down the hill. 349. So I'm not gonna add the extra to it. Pulling down that slope. It's gonna go to 3.5. Yeah, why not?
Let's see this drop. Oh, that was sick. Nice shot.
That was for you,
That's
Jeffro.
Nice walk off, man. That was awesome.
All right, 31.
31
Number
for
one.
Hammer.
Oh, look at that.
Well played, Emma.
All right, guys.
Good job, dude. Thanks for
Hopefully-
doing that.
Hopefully that helps y'all. I know that some of those misses that I'm sure you learned something from them. So enjoyed it.
Learn more from the drops too, man. That was you played a great round, man. Thank you.
I'm glad I got that Spectre shot on the last one. That was good.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah.
That was really. I'm gonna do the same thing. Like that's like tailor made. The shot view is so much better than for the Bigfoot. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I said on that hole. That's normally how I play it in a regular tournament. I'll blast it down there because you get that backspin, and you're not trying to. You don't have that long rollout you have with a Bigfoot, and you can knock it in there. Just
Yes, much nicer to look at.
all right, guys. I'm gonna get off, and we'll talk with y'all later. Tear it up.
Well played. See you guys.
Good luck, everyone. Thanks, Hammer.
Great playing. Thanks, Hammer.
See you,
All right,
everyone.
guys.